Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final episode of the interview series. I really hope you've enjoyed it so far, and yeah, thank you for tuning in again. Today I have Fungai with me. How are you doing, Fungai?
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
Thanks. Hey, this is the first time we've ever spoken. So you're actually making history today because you're the first guest on the show I've never seen in my life.
Yeah.
So, it's actually pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. So like I'm nervous for myself as well, but I know it's gonna be a good chat. And yeah, so
Yeah.
firstly, right, just getting straight into it, right? You don't work alone, right? And for those who don't know, by the way,
No.
Guy is a designer. She has her own brand with Rufaro. So please tell us a little bit about that partnership.
Yeah, so Rufaro and I, we actually just started off as friends, and she actually didn't like me at first. So, yeah, we became friends in upper six, and we kind of had the same vibe and the same idea. And we just spoke about starting a fashion brand that caters to, Zimbabweans and just kind of allows people to be who they are. And yeah, that's how it started, really.
Oh, all right, that's pretty cool. So I saw that you have like an entire mission statement, very organized, by the way. And yeah, you were so I have it in front of me, so I'm just gonna read it out for those that haven't read it yet. So it basically says to help you create your own identity through what you wear, relentlessly and unbounded, right? So my next question is: your designs are pretty unique. So alluded to that a little bit just now, right? But tell us where you guys get your inspiration from.
So lots of people actually ask us that question. And what's cool about our brand, not to brag, but like we we kind of just we kind of just go with how we're feeling. We don't really look at the season. We don't really look at runway. So we don't really get inspo from, mainstream,
Mhm.
you know, inspiration platforms, I guess. But we kind of just like say what we're feeling and we build on that. We build concepts upon like from those feelings and emotions. And yeah, I guess it kind of just flows from there. So I guess that's where we get our inspo from. And we just try and make it unique so that, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but like there's so many Zimbabweans that just wear the same things or they wear
Mm.
something because, the coolest kid in town is wearing it. We just want people to, be who they are, be comfortable with what they're wearing, whether it's, from Kwabero or,
Mm.
something that we've created just to be unique. Yeah.
Alright, so are you like hoping to break out of Africa, out of Zimbabwe, or is it just like focused mainly on Zimbabweans and trying to like maybe start a new trend in the country?
Yeah, so we wanted to focus on Zimbabwe first because that's kind of what our mission statement is all about, and we're targeting Zimbabweans. Because, as I said, like Zimbabwe doesn't really have that much of a retail source, maybe Edgar's, maybe this, maybe that. But in terms, and they're cool things like Natai,
Mm.
upcoming brands that are, so unique, which makes me so happy. But we kind of just want to let out a lot more as well, and just add to what's being done by upcoming Zimbabwean designers. So yeah, we do want to branch out, and already like we've had our very first fashion show as FungaixRufaro in the UK. So
Oh,
we
all
have
right.
had a lot of feedback. And I did say we started off, just targeting Zimbabweans, but after we got, all that, positive feedback from the UK, I think we're going to start doing a few things there as well.
All right. So currently, how can I like purchase your clothes? Do you guys have like an online store or a physical store? Like how do we get hold of you guys if we want any of your designs?
So right now we've just been working on, connecting with people, just showing people what we're all about. But so we haven't really been selling.
Oh,
We've
all
been
right.
selling on the down low, so people can maybe ask us how much this is, and we'll do it on the down low. But we're gonna start selling officially, hopefully in December or January.
Oh, all
And
right.
yeah, I think our website should be up by then as well.
Oh, all right. Now that's pretty cool. So, your collections, right? Let's now start talking
Mhm.
about the actual collections. And
Yeah.
the first thing that I noticed were the names. All of your names are
Mhm.
Shona names. Again, I think it's very intentional. Please tell us a little bit about that.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Can you please, please give me the names again? I know the first collection we did was Tisu.
Yeah,
The second one was Kwatakava.
exactly. Yeah,
And
and
yeah,
then
the third
the last one
one
is
was Rente.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm good. Okay,
You're not
so
far off.
yeah, they're really intentional. Like our first collection was called Tisu, basically just introducing ourselves as Fungai and Rufaro, saying this is us, this is what we're all about, and we hope you like it. And
Mm,
we're just gonna keep being unapologetically Fungai and Rufaro. Then Kwatir Kwenda was, our second collection, and it was basically just highlighting where we are now and where we're going and where we hope to be in the future. And then this one, Renje, which is actually like my favorite collection, even though
right.
there are only three, it's my favorite
Yeah.
out of the three. Yeah, it's my favorite because I think it speaks a lot to Zimbabweans. It's very personal to many Zimbabweans. And it's just basically to highlight the fact that where we are now isn't the end,
Yeah.
There's so much that awaits us. And yeah, sorry, it's just deep.
No, that's not a
And no,
problem.
like now we're moving forward, and we just want Zimbabweans to know that, that we just need to have each other's backs through everything that's going on.
Oh, all right. And yeah, I had put this question down for later, but I think it's appropriate now. Another thing that's
Oh.
very intentional and I think is pretty cool is your models. And usually, your mainstream models, mainstream will be, slim, tall, but your models are plus size. And I think, again, that's very intentional and pretty cool. So please do talk more about that as well.
Yeah, so I think we have a wide range, when it comes to selecting our actually models. My way, I'm so sorry. But when it comes to selecting our models, and that's mainly because one, like Rufaro and I are plus size women, so it makes no sense for us to just cater to the cute size 6 models. Like we've been in situations where we can't find certain clothes or whatever because they only go up to like a size maybe 12 or size 10. Like it's ridiculous sometimes, and I feel like many Zimbabwean women and men feel the exact same way. They can't find what they're looking for, so they have to just wear something that they didn't really want to wear initially. It shouldn't be like that. So yeah, we just try and cater to like different sizes. You can just whiz through our models and see that you can see small sizes, and you've got your big sizes. It's just a wide range. There's variety, and we wanted to focus a lot on inclusivity.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why.
All right, and let's talk more about your fun collaborations. You guys have collaborated with top names in Zimbabwe, Tami Moyo, Takura, and let's focus on Takura because you guys have featured him quite a few times. And how did that come about? And how's that partnership going?
So Takura, so it's actually amazing. I always stress on talking to people and making connections. But like one of our models, Tafadzwa, he's actually Takura's stylist. And it just so happens that Takura needed he needed a fit basically for one of his music videos, and Tafadzwa hit us up and he was like, yo, you know that collection that I modeled in, do you mind if we use something? I was like, yeah, defo. I was like, use it. And from there we designed something else. And when you actually talk to Takura as well, like working with Tafadzwa is amazing. He's an amazing stylist, and it's really cool working with people that just see the vision, because I don't think that we would be working with Takura if it wasn't for Tafadzwa. And Takura himself as well, like, he has such an amazing vision, and he's such a fun artist to work with, because many Zimbabweans are so uptight and a little tense, and they don't really like exploring and being creative when it comes to concepts and what they wear. But like, he's so open, which is so great because he's easy to work with. So yeah, we just like working with cool people, and he's a cool person.
All right, and I think it's pretty cool, especially since you guys are still like young. So building your connections now is kind of like on the right direction. So yeah.
Definitely.
And also, like, just this is a question for me now, or should I say, asking for a friend? No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Basically, what's the difference between a designer and a stylist? Because like I've always wondered, like, if you design your clothes, aren't you supposed to like style them? Like, can you just elaborate on that?
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay, let's start with designer. So when you're a designer, you literally have to start from scratch. So that's literally coming up with a concept. Then from the concept, mood boards, and from mood boards, research. From research, then you start sketching, then you start designing the actual things, and then you take that to production and all of that. That's the designing process. That's what makes you a designer. But if you're styling it, you're just taking the ready-made pieces, not really thinking about the concept that the designer had, but maybe thinking about your concept and how the clothes match with your concept, if that makes sense. So a designer can also be a stylist, and a stylist can also be a designer. It's I'm not sure if I made it worse, or I'm sorry.
No, it definitely makes sense. And closing off, right? What advice can you give other designers and other, aspiring designers, I guess, in your position as well, especially in Zimbabwe? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'd say, especially to like people that are young, don't let anyone tell you that you're young. You're never it's never too early, and it's never too late to start achieving your goals and just following your dreams, as cheesy as it sounds. Like, I feel like Zimbabwe as well can really make you feel like you're not doing the right thing by, wanting to be in the creative sector, but just keep at it. Like, if you have the vision and you actually know what you want to do, just keep following it, because it will pay off at some point.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I think I should take your advice and just give you my CV to be a model there. Nah, I'm kidding, but really thank you, Fungai, for coming on and just taking out a little bit of time to talk about yourself and your brand and just being open with us. And listeners and viewers, that is it for this episode, and that is it for the interview series. I have been really blessed with a bunch of talented people during the past 4 weeks, or 4 episodes. So I've really been privileged, and once again, thank you. So please remember to follow FungaixRufaro. I think that's the handle. Yes, on Instagram. And remember to look out for their website as well. We're gonna put the handles in the description and all the likes, and and follow the chat room on Instagram and on Twitter, and remember to like and subscribe. So until then, peace.